Hi, I'm author Mark Graban. You might remember me from such Shingo Research Award-winning books as Lean Hospitals and Healthcare Kaizen, which I co-authored with Joe Schwartz. But I'm really excited to be coming back to the Shingo Conference this year, the 32nd annual conference. It's being held April 16th and 17th in Orlando. I'm really excited and honored that I've been asked to teach a workshop Friday morning, the 17th at 8:30. It's about a 3.5 hour long workshop, which is based on my most recent book, which is titled Measures of Success: React Less, Lead Better, Improve More. So before talking about what is going to be in the workshop, we'll think about the conference theme of knowing your why. Why this workshop, why these methods? Well, I think a lean management system, among other things, means making good decisions. It means evaluating improvement experiments properly. It means eliminating waste. It means understanding cause and effect in our systems. And we're also trying to eliminate waste. We can think about organizational waste, the waste of motion or over processing from leaders or employees that results from leaders overreacting to every up and down in a metric, or the waste and that results from reacting to arbitrary red and green color coding, asking every time we're below average or worse than target or worse than the period before. We often end up asking for root causes that literally don't exist, because the metric that we're looking at hasn't really changed in a statistically meaningful way, which means the underlying system of work hasn't changed either. So I see that out there as a common problem in healthcare and manufacturing and other industries. So in this workshop, Measures of Success, the activities are designed to help you learn how to overreact less, improve more, and lead better. You'll learn how to distinguish signal from noise in performance measures, which allows you to make better use of your limited time to then focus and prioritize your improvement activity. So if you come to the workshop, you'll have a chance to participate in the famed Red Bead Experiment, made famous by W. Edwards Deming, who, of course, was a huge influence on Toyota. The Red Bead Experiment, or the Red Bead Game, is a really fun way to bring some important lessons to life about common management tactics and some of the fallacies that are built into that. We're also going to learn how some statistical methods that we can use. We're going to learn how to create and interpret a type of control chart called process behavior charts. And those help us understand when we see statistically meaningful improvements that have been made, or when a system requires the right kind of investigation and improvement interventions. When do we dive in and look for a root cause when we're reacting to signals? And how do we learn to avoid or prevent or stop reacting to noise, which means we need to step back and improve in a more systematic, less reactive way. So our learning objectives are: 1, to create process behavior charts from data sets; 2, to use process behavior charts to identify signals in our performance measures; 3, we'll determine the 3 main rules that are used to identify signals in a chart, these visual statistical-based rules; 4, we'll learn how to predict future behavior of a metric in a predictable process, or the range of expected performance; and then finally, we'll learn how to articulate advantages of process behavior charts over other visualization and evaluation methods, including writing, the difference between process behavior charts and writing a single data point on a whiteboard and comparing it to a goal, or having a list of numbers, kind of like a spreadsheet. People sometimes call that a bowling chart. So process behavior charts aren't difficult. They're not complicated. I think they fit well. I've seen them work really well in the context of a lean culture and a lean management system. So I hope you'll join me at the workshop. And again, I want to thank the Shingo Conference for inviting me to come and participate. Hope to see you there.